Jay, thank you. Now to more pinpoint weather team coverage of this approaching nor'easter.
It's been just about a month since we saw scenes like this. From the blizzard of 2013, this is what it looked like in Smithfield a couple of weeks ago. Most of the snow is now gone, but more could soon be taking its place.
Eyewitness News reporter Andrew Adamson joins us live now with the Northwest Mobile Newsroom this morning. Andrew?
Well, Danielle and Patrick, I was stationed right here at the Apple Valley Mall in Smithfield during the blizzard of 2013, so I can tell you just how wild that weather got. Now, we're not expecting to be anything like that, but there are still some things for area residents to be concerned about. We're going to show you now video of Washington, D.C., where the storm hit overnight, our nation's capital. The federal government says its D.C. offices will actually be closed for the day because of that storm. Now, southern New Englanders, they're bracing themselves for more rain, sleet, and snow. Generators are in high demand, and utility workers, they've been working hard to try to avoid possible power outages. Another major concern on the coastline is flooding. It's especially troubling in many areas that are still recovering from Superstorm Sandy.
If they're in a low-lying area or they're on the barrier island, we're really asking them to seek higher ground.
Back in Smithfield, it's not so much the flooding that's a concern, it's more the possibility of the heavy winds and the snow that's possibly coming. And you know, it's not supposed to come today. We're expecting it kind of to come gradually throughout the rest of the week, but it's still something to prepare for in advance. For now, live at the Northwest Mobile Newsroom, Andrew Adamson, Eyewitness News.
The Mesquamacut section of Westerly, of course, got battered by Hurricane Sandy last October. The superstorm caused major beach erosion. Now there's concern again as this week's nor'easter could wreak havoc once again along the coastline. We spoke with one resident who says since last year's hurricane, she always expects the worst.
Prior to Sandy, we would just kind of say, okay, it's a nor'easter, no big deal. Now after Sandy, every storm that comes through, we just kind of hold our breaths and just say, okay, there's really nothing we can do. You know, if the ocean breaches, the ocean breaches.
Bradshaw says she's become really close to her neighbors since Hurricane Sandy, and if they need to after this coming storm, they will be willing to help each other out again.
And the winter storm raging over the Midwest is headed our way, and it's already forced a handful of flight cancellations at T.F. Green Airport in Warwick. Eyewitness News reporter Shantae Lance continues our pinpoint weather team coverage from T.F. Green. Shantae, what's the latest?
Danielle, it's business as usual for most flights here at T.F. Green Airport, but if you're looking to fly out to Washington, D.C. or Baltimore, you might want to call ahead. The approaching storm has prompted several cancellations and delays to and from airports in those cities. Logan Airport in Boston has several cancellations this morning to that area. Yesterday, many of the flight delays were in the Midwest, where airports like this one in Minnesota had workers out round the clock trying to keep the runway clear. Now, for more flight cancellation information, you could just head to our website at WPRI.com. Reporting live with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom, Shantae Lance, Eyewitness News.
And stay with Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of this live pinpoint Doppler 12 weather alert. You'll find the very latest information around the clock on our website, WPRI.com.